Hello and welcome to my Intermediate to Advanced C++ course. There are a couple of really important things to say before you get started with this course. One thing is, if you haven't got HD, high definition, enabled in Udemy, make sure when you run the video you click the HD button, because otherwise the code is going to be really hard to see. If you watch it in HD, your screen might be a different size to mine, so it's probably not going to look perfect, but you should be able to see hopefully everything clearly. And the second thing to say is that it's really important that if you want to actually learn anything, you've got to type this code out yourself and get it working. I'll also give you exercises at the ends of most of these videos. Sometimes the exercise will just be to type it out, so you can always kind of take that for granted. That's a really important thing to do. Type it out, compile it and run it, see it working. And sometimes I'll give you a more complicated exercise as well. At the end of the course, I'm going to give you a project which will draw on a few, but certainly not all, of the features that we've seen. So we'll be writing to a binary file. We'll be using STL, Standard Template Library, and we will also use smart pointers in this project at the end. And if you follow my free C++ for Beginners course, this project at the end is really a step up in terms of algorithmic complexity. So you could type it out without understanding it, but if you want to understand it, there's kind of plenty of stuff there that you can puzzle over and dig into if you want. And the project at the end, it kind of builds up so that you can get the basic project working without too much difficulty, hopefully. And then after that, we'll add more stuff to it that will make it nicer. It's going to create a fractal image, which is going to be nicely colored at the end. So the first bit of the project you can implement, it's not too bad, and then we'll add more stuff to it that will just enable us to zoom in and color it much more nicely, and that stuff's going to get a little bit challenging, but I'm going to try to break it down as much as possible. So we're going to start off on this course with some stuff that's kind of relatively basic C++. We're going to look at exceptions, reading and writing files. We're going to move on to the Standard Template Library, which is not so hard. And it's a really, really useful thing to learn. It can make so many tasks so much easier in C++. And then we're going to move on to the more complicated stuff like operator overloading, template classes, passing functions to functions. And we'll go through many, but certainly not all, of the features that were introduced in C++ 11, because C++ 11 introduced a whole raft of new features. And some of them are quite hard to understand, in particular L value versus R value references and move constructors, but I'm going to break that down step by step so that hopefully you can really understand it. Okay, so that's it for this this video, and we're going to move on next right to actually doing some C++. So until next time, happy coding.